BC's fire season appears to be off to an early start this year. This weekend, authorities issued an evacuation order for a community west of Prince George. Firefighters are worried a change in wind direction could make a nearby fire worse and worse very quickly. We get the latest now from our Laura McQuillan.
A state of emergency has been declared in this area near Fraser Lake, and also there are evacuations underway last night. One detail we're learning about that today is they don't actually know how many people may have been affected because we're talking properties. It's quite a rural area. It's possible there were no occupants at those properties, but many others still on alert in case those flames get closer. Take a look at the area that we're talking about. So it's marked on the map here, just east of Fraser Lake, towards an area community called Le Jack, and it's about 260 hectares of land at last estimate. That's about 2/3 the size of downtown Vancouver. It is spreading, and what we're hearing is it's out of control. Firefighters at the scene using helicopters to try and bring it under control, but they're having a lot of trouble and they've been battling this overnight. It's been growing beyond their control, most likely human caused as well, but that's still under investigation to find out exactly how it started, whether it may have been intentionally lit. Those are things we don't know at this point in time. But as you mentioned, Michael, this is early in the year to be seeing wildfires, and that's something that Jerry Thiessen, the chair of the regional district of Bulkley-Netchiko, spoke about today when he spoke to CBC, because locals feel unprepared for this kind of thing in May. Take a listen to what he told us.
This is such an early time to have forest fires. I don't ever remember being this early in the year and seeing fires out there. So we're just telling people to be very careful, very cautious. We're in a very dry time right now with having received virtually no precipitation since almost Christmas. We've had some rains, but nothing that would really soak the ground.
And the concern with that for wildfire prevention officers is that tinder dry conditions, that's how things are heading, because it's so hot in BC. They're anticipating upwards of 30 degrees over the rest of the weekend. So getting hotter, getting drier. But officials are meeting this morning, local time. They're set to give an update after that meeting, which began at 8:30 a.m, so it could be any time in the next hour or so. We'll keep a watch for that to find out just what they're going to do next in terms of battling that fire and how it might affect more people in the area.